Welcome back, everybody, to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB The Show 23. Sitting right now 3 games behind the Chicago Cubs. But there is something I definitely want to get done first before we get going here. Take on the New York Yankees in an interesting series, and that is make room for Endy Rodriguez. We started the season with Endy Rodriguez. He really struggled, sent him down to AAA, and now performing well enough. I think I want to bring him back up, give him more of a shot, but he's kind of stuck, and right now we don't have any more room. Now, Marcano is a guy that I've thought about, one of those guys that I gave a shot to, no more options, and you know what? I think it's time maybe just to try to explore a trade because I want to bring Endy Rodriguez up. Right now hitting 291. The power's down a little bit with 5 home runs, but the average is there, and I just want to give him another shot. Definitely worth it. So we're going to find a trade partner in Philadelphia, and they're going to offer us Moses Mock. Only 19 years old, see potential, has decent power. He's already been in the big leagues already for one game at 19, which is kind of crazy to see hitting 238, a little bit low average, but solid power. And you know what? I think it fits. It fits what Philadelphia needs. Gives them a guy that, can play different positions. And we have enough guys on the bench. I think it makes perfect sense, really. So we're going to make that deal. And then Endy Rodriguez is going to make his way back up to the big leagues. And hopefully he sticks. You can see a 90 at-bats this year, 178 average, just the 1 home run. But I think he has so much potential. He had a really good end of the season last year when Henry Davis went down. So hopefully he will be good to go for the rest of the season. Game number 1 against this series against the Yankees, the team leading the AL East, will win 9-2. Tyler Mahle, 7 innings pitched, 6 Ks, gets the win. You got Wyatt Freehand with another home run. And you know what? I think we're going to hop into game number 2 of this series. Pablo Lopez on the mound for us and see if we can take game number 2 of this series here against this AL East leading Yankee team. Take the series in New York. Eric Lara on the mound here for New York. 8-3 record on the season. So this Yankee team, obviously the lineup they have, Aaron Judge just killing the ball, but you know the lineup we have. And we can definitely crush the ball as well. So let's see what we can do here as Tamar Johnson leads off, rips it, but right at shortstop there for the out. You can see the lineup. O'Neal Cruz, the season he is having. Bo Bichette. I mean, this lineup. And Wyatt Freehand just quietly continues to climb up the home run ranks. He really has. As Bichette is going to be hit there by the pitch, so he'll get on. And here comes Wyatt Freehand to the plate. Yeah, I mean, the struggles he had last year, but this year, man, he is starting to really heat up. Pitch to him, he'll take it for a strike. You can see below, Judge right now at 30, on pace for 64. And yeah, you can see Wyatt Freehand, he is now tied for the lead on this team in homers, 19. I don't know, the way he is going, well, make it number 20. This one was absolutely crushed. In this ballpark, a lefty, I don't know. You're going to have to beware to pitch to somebody like Wyatt Freehand. And he takes that 1 yard for number 20 on the season. And the home runs just keep coming for him. He could end up with near 40 home runs. We were very close to the All-Star break, just about a week away. But man, what a season that Wyatt Freehand is having. After last year, the disappointing season. And he is starting to absolutely crush the ball and really get really comfortable here. That is, really, really worked out. As here comes Pablo Lopez on the mound for us, and he's putting up, I would say, another Cy Young season. He has been absolutely fantastic. 0-2, and they're going to say he went strike 3. So 2 away here in this first inning is Pablo Lopez. Gotta say, definitely maybe one of the best free agent pickups we've had. It really has been. As here comes Aaron Judge to the plate, and Judge rips this one into the center field, but Gilbert's going to be over, and he has got it, not the 31st home run here. So that is out number 3, end of the first. But yeah, Pablo Lopez has been so good. I mean, winning that Cy Young 20-game winner last year, just doing the same thing this year. He has been absolutely well worth every penny of that contract. He really has. As Castro is going to rip this one into the gap, and he'll be down in here for a double. So now with Marcano gone, Castro is going to get a lot more playing time. And he definitely has plenty of power, that's for sure. He has that 98 power against lefties. And here comes Endy Rodriguez to the plate. I am really hoping that he is going to just, get more comfortable up here, catch fire, and really play to his potential. As he takes the walk, we'll take that one. That is good to see. So we'll have 2 on and 1 down here for Mike Zunino coming to the plate. And he's had a solid season really backing up Henry Davis. And obviously he has massive power against lefties. So that works more in the lineup for him. Just the 1 home run this year, but man, really good power against lefties. And the pitch. And this one's absolutely ripped. That's going to get through. I think Castro is going to be sent to the plate. He will. Here comes the throw, and it's not going to be in time as Zunino is going to come through here with an RBI single. Add to this early lead. 3-0 here in the second. And hopefully not done with Tamar Johnson coming to the plate. And Johnson rips that. That one's going to get through for a base hit. Rodriguez on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw for there. Not in time. And that's a back-to-back RBI singles. Add a couple here in the second. 4-0 lead. And with Oneil Cruz coming to the plate, I'm not sure if this is going to be over yet. Cruz rips this one. And that one's going to get down for extra bases. Probably going to score 2. Johnson on his way to the plate. Zunino already scored. Here's the throw. Not in time. And it's a 2-run double. And just like that, we have a 4-run second. 6-0 lead. And that is going to do it for the starting pitcher, going 1 1/3. That is it. They got to bring Frankie Montes out of the bullpen to try to settle this one down. So here comes Wyatt Freehan to the plate. He's already got a homer in this game, number 20 on the season. Cruz on second base. Pitch from Montes. And this one is going to be number 21. Wow. Wyatt Freehan. I was thinking last time we saw down below, Oneil Cruz was your MVP favorite. We might have another contender on this team. Wyatt Freehan, number 21 on the season. And that is an 8-0 lead here in New York early on. Trust me, I know the Yankees offense can have some great games, but an 8-0 lead, well, make it 8-1 as Oswaldo Cabrera is going to absolutely crush that one deep and gone. So that gets the Yankees on the board, but still, I think a 7-run lead, and the offense can obviously add some more. Let's see how Lopez deals with this. Sometimes pitchers kind of get more relaxed with that lead up, and this is a really good lineup, but Pablo Lopez on the mound, I definitely trust that we're not going to blow this game, hopefully. There's now 1 away here in this 3rd inning. Here comes Trevino, and he's going to swing and a miss for strike 3. Nice pitch there from Lopez for the K, and here comes Volpe to the plate. Pitch to him, and he's going to rip this one. I guess the ball is leaving the yard pretty easily in this game as that one is out of here. So another home run here for the Yankees in this 3rd inning. Gets it another run back, but hey, that's okay. A couple solo shots, not that big of a deal. You know what this guy can do. Aaron Judge is going to foul that one away. So 0-2 pitch for Aaron Judge, who on pace to break his own AL record. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Not going to be doing anything here. All right, so still just a 6-run lead here in the 4th. Here comes Brian Reynolds, former Pirate, and it's just something about the Yankees hitting home runs here so far as they get another one here in the 4th inning as Reynolds now a solo shot. So it's back to a 5-run lead. Brian Reynolds, 19th of the season. Okay, that's what I was saying. This lineup can crush the ball. They can hit a lot of home runs, and 3 solo shots. Luckily for us, just solo shots. So 1 away for Trey Sweeney, and he'll take the pitch down low. I don't know what is happening in this game with home runs. As this one's hit deep as well. Rodriguez back, and he will come away with this one, though. But, man, it seems like the ball is just absolutely carrying in this game if you get any contact on it. As RC is going to swing and a miss for strike 3, so that works out. Just a home run from Reynolds, 8-3, and let's go to the 5th inning. Wyatt Freehan, couple home runs already. I'm surprised if they really pitched to him. I would not. With an open base, there's just no reason to. 3-2, they are, and he crushes this one again. This one is deep, and this one's going to be in the gap. Gets to the wall. Freehan on his way to second base for a double. This guy's on absolute fire. He really is. He is a fear the beer, that's for sure. That is Wyatt Freehan right now. Do you really want to pitch to him? Because I'm not sure you want to. The problem is, if you don't pitch to him, you got guys like Hayes behind him that can just do that. Just rips it. That's going to be extra bases. Score Freehan. Get one back. 9-3 game. So it's, that's the thing with our offense and, the lineup. That's what I'm hoping Endy Rodriguez, this guy right here, can step up because Tejada, he's slowly getting into it. This is obviously his first major league season. It's going to take a little time to get used to it. But if we can get the offense from Tejada, which I think we're going to get, and we get Endy Rodriguez going here and left, this lineup's not going to have any holes at all. And it's just going to be, it doesn't matter who you pitch to. We're going to have our guys that are absolutely dangerous and, Tamar Johnson, Cruz, Bichette, and Freehan. And then obviously you got Hayes who can just rip the ball. He's not going to be a power guy more often than not as Lopez. Now dealing. He is let up his home runs, but dealing. But you add the bottom of the order, you got Henry Davis with the power. And if Rodriguez can get going and Tejada get going, we know what Drew Gilbert can do. There's 1 through 9. Good luck. I don't care who you're throwing out there. Good luck dealing with this lineup. We kind of split with lefties and righties. A couple switch hitters in the lineup. So I just don't know how you're going to beat us. And the way our rotation is really forming, our bullpen's very good. I know we're battling with the Cubs for this division because they're just a very good team, but I just don't see how, we're not the favorite. As Wyatt Freehan, he can swing the bat, not much in the field. We're trying him out there in the right, seeing what he's got, and not really that good. As you'll see here, the reaction's not good and not really good at making direction to the ball. He's got a solid arm. It's just not good, as this is going to be a 9-4 game here with 1 out in the 9th inning. Just trying to end this game as Scott Barlow, just not really getting any help. But you know what? Let's put Tejada in the game, or Blade. Let's do Tejada. Just put Tejada in the game. Get him out. Get Wyatt Freehan out of there defensively, as that's going to be ripped up the middle for a base hit. So the Yankees trying to make this interesting here in the 9th inning. Back to a 4-run game, 9-5 here in this 9th inning with 1 away. But all we need is a ground ball, and this game will be over. As this one's going to be fouled away. 3-2 pitch to Hardman, and that's going to be, ball 4. I thought he went there. All right, they're going to say no, and now, we got to go to the bullpen. Cano's going to have to come in and deal with this because one swing in the bat, we only got a 1-run game. That's not what you want at all. As this one's going to be flown into left. Rodriguez over. He should have it no problem. There you go. He has got it there for out number 2. So just get one more. Man, the Guardians 17-4 over the Mets. Man, you got the A's with 10 runs on the board. And there you go. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's going to be your game. 9-5 victory here in New York as we take game number 2. Wyatt Freehan. 2 more home runs, 21 on the season. So I think right now, skies are the limit for Wyatt Freehan. We'll see what he ends up. I really projected him as a guy that could hit 40 home runs, the absolute power he has. And we didn't see it last year. He came on more late, and now we're starting to see it. 21 on the season. He is there. Pablo Lopez adds win number 10. We ended up losing the last game to New York, but we took the first 2 games against Arizona in this series, and we take game number 3, so we sweep the Diamondbacks. Let's go to Miami now. We'll take that first game of the series 8-3, and we'll win 8-0 there in game number 2, and that's going to bring us into the month of July. So let's take a look at this box score here. 8-3. Gilbert, Bichette, Wyatt Freehan adds another one. Mark Tejada with a home run. Lopez win number 11. 8 innings, 11 Ks, just 2 earned. I think he's got another Cy Young in him this year. This game, Cruz with a couple of doubles. Glasnow with the victory. Goes to 8-6 on the year. Brock Burke with a 2 1/3 inning save. And we win game number 3. So going for a 4-game sweep. We got Gilbert and Davis with a homer. Look at Quinn Priester, goes 5 innings, allows no hits, strikes out 11. Man, what a game from Quinn Priester after filling in for Pablo Santana. We score 5 in the 11th for the victory. And let's take a look at some guys here in the month of June. So Jordan Kidd, 353 average, That's what you like to see. Burrows hits 397. Man, Ryan Burrows, maybe a guy that could be a bench guy. We'll see. Desmond Sexton with a 1.64 ERA. But yeah, Burrows right now hitting 291. He's 21 years old, see potential. So maybe, it depends. I don't know. He might be a year away. And then I got this. Jazz Chisholm is going to be on the trade block for Miami. So you can see right now LA and Cincinnati are interested, and obviously we know what Jazz can do. He's hitting 267 this year, 17 home runs. He only hit 232 last year, hit 32 home runs. He is going to be a free agent after this season. So that's probably leading more to the trade for Miami. Obviously, they're not really in the running end at the moment. So it's an interesting thing to think about because obviously Tejada, Andy Rodriguez, do you add a guy like Chisholm and put him out left? You're just going to have to sign him to a deal. I'm not really sure. It's something to think about. Let me know down below what you guys think. Should I just keep with the roster or should I make a big trade to get Jazz Chisholm? I'm not really sure. But we're going to get into the MLB draft. Now, there really isn't too much, I would say, excitement for us right now. We got pick number 24. And the question is, really, I got to be honest with you guys. I'm definitely getting through this season of 4. I want to get into season number 5. We'll see how long this franchise does go. You got Madden right around the corner. And obviously, this isn't my full-time thing. I do this kind of on the side. So having 2 franchises going, I can definitely do it. But, this one's going to take more of the back burner when Madden comes around. So the really question is like how many more seasons, after the season and season number 5, where we might go through a little quicker, how many seasons can we get after that? And that's why right now for this draft, just trying to continue to add depth, but I don't even know if we'll even see these guys in the future or even see them in a Pirates uniform, to be honest with you. It might not happen. Once Madden gets kind of in a rhythm, and I've been thinking about Madden as well, been thinking about which teams to go with. I kind of have a list. If you guys are here watching right now and know that I'm going to be doing a Madden franchise, if you have any teams that you would like to see, let me know. I will have definitely a more of an in-depth video probably within the next week, I would say, of possible Madden franchise ideas for teams. So we'll go over that. I have probably about 4 to 5 teams that I can probably think of. And really, I don't have a favorite. Usually every year I have a favorite going in no matter what. And I'll still put out a poll for that during that video. But, yeah, that's the thing with this draft. That's why, the excitement for me during this draft, it was just like, we'll see who's there. And really, looking through this draft class, I didn't see a lot. Doug Rex was the guy I wanted to take at 18, but the Yankees ended up taking him. There wasn't a lot of guys that I saw that were that talented. Maybe a couple guys up top, but that's really about it. It wasn't a whole lot. So for me, I just was like, just take whoever, just keep going through this list. It doesn't really matter too much. So that was this whole draft for me. There's guys like Lionel Kraft, high potential. He's just going to be a low overall, 20 years old. He's going to need a lot of work, and he's going to be years away from the, making any contribution if he does to this team. But hey, it is what it is. But we'll take him. Just continue to build the farm system, and then maybe, who knows, maybe we utilize these guys in next year for a trade. Because right now, I would have to say that our farm system is just absolutely well built. If I look at that top 50 prospect list, and you saw it before, in the top 15, we have like 6 guys that are in the top 15 list. And, that is fantastic and, really, really good. But it's not going to really translate to anything because we're just not going to have any positions for these guys. Now, obviously, this Pirates franchise and in general doesn't like to re-sign guys. Now, we're doing a little different here. We're re-signing like guys like Tamar Johnson and Oneil Cruz, and we've given those guys longer deals, trying to, do that brave strategy of signing guys a little bit younger. But still, if right now the position we're in, I think, we're one of the best teams in baseball. And I think, acquiring big-time talent to try to win a World Series is definitely a possibility. That's the whole thing with the Jazz Chisholm. Do you add him in or you just continue to roll with Tejada or Andy Rodriguez? And that's a real dilemma right now because if you add a guy like Jazz, that just adds another crazy guy to this lineup. Fantastic defense, got some speed. I mean, that lineup would be absolutely ridiculous. Or, do I give up a guy like, do we trade a guy like Quinn Priester or Anthony Solometo or one of those guys for a big-time pitcher? It's the real question. And right now, the way our team's rolling, I think I'm good just sticking there. But in the next few weeks, when you're kind of itching at the fingers to acquire some guys, we'll see. But we're going to get in some all-star festivities. Wyatt Freehan at 25 home runs has made the home run derby. Now, usually I do not play home run derbies. I do not play all-star games. They are cool, but to me, it's just not worth it. But if you got a guy in here in Wyatt Freehan, we saw what he did, 2 home runs in this same stadium. So this home run derby, all-star weekend in New York. Let's see what he can do. So let's get into this home run derby. I did change the times. We're going to go through this one quickly. We're set of 4-minute rounds. I turned it down to 2. But Acuna is going to go with 12 here in the first round. Did hit one 450, so Acuna with 12. And he's going against the hometown favorite, Aaron Judge. 374 career home runs, right now leading the majors in homers. And that one's going to be foul. And he's running out of time here. And I'm surprised he doesn't have 2 home runs over 440, so it looks like Acuna is going to get through, and he does. So Aaron Judge, the favorite, the hometown guy here in New York, doesn't even get past round 1. Here comes Brandon Lowe with 24 home runs. This is who we're taking on in this round. And Lowe looks like that'll be number 9, and that one is out of here for number 9. He's not going to get the bonus, though. So he ends up with 9, hit 1 over 440, so 451 the longest. So here we go. We got a chance here. You can see 25 home runs, 70 RBI here on the season. He is having an absolute career year. And you know what? I've never done a home run derby on this game. I've never even played this. You could see that first swing, as that one's going to be gone. I just wasn't even used to the speed. I was like, wow, this is really slow. I was way out in front. The timing was a little off. As this one I don't think is going to get out of here. It does not. Yeah, it's just I've never played this before. So it was interesting to play this and just get used to the speed. As that one's going to be out of here at 441. So we got 1 trying to get that bonus time. As this one's hit well in the center field. Will it have enough? And it will. So that one's gone up to 3. I think we can beat 9. And also, let me know what you guys think of the home run derby, the way the format is now. The 4-minute time limit, you get the timeout. 2 home runs over 440 gets you the bonus. Obviously, the old school way was you just got 10 outs, and that was it. Makes it interesting for sure. As that one's gone. So we got the bonus round. That was 445. As this one is hit deep. That one's out of here, so we're up to number 7. We might not even need the bonus time here. As this one's hit well, I think that one's getting out of here. It is. So one more to tie. We got 20 seconds left here in our round. This one's hit well. Going to be short. That one is going to get out of here. Somehow, I can't believe that got out. As this one's hit deep in the center. And that is going to go. So we didn't even need the 30 seconds. We advance on to the next round. Wyatt Freehan, there you go, 10 home runs. But yeah, the format's interesting. I like the, as Vlad hits 13, I'd like the, incentive to try to hit deep home runs. I definitely like that. That is definitely really cool. And I think it should always be the thing. As Devers, that one is going to be hit well up in the triple deck there. So he has 30 more seconds here to hit 3 more home runs to advance. And there's going to be one of them there. That one's out of here. 422. As Devers rips another one, that's probably going to tie this one up at 13 apiece. Man, he is crushing the ball here. That one's well out of here. And that one, is it going to be enough? Short porch, and it will not. So just a bad short. Maybe the last swing, maybe for a swing off, but I think this one's going to do it. This one's hit well enough. It is gone. So Devers, 14 home runs here in this round. He beats Vladdy Jr. and moves on. And let's see who's going to take on Willy Adames coming to the plate here. I think he's taking on Mike Trout. So Trout probably going to be the favorite here. As Adames is going to end up with 8. 434 was his longest. And here comes Mike Trout. Over 500 career home runs now. 505. Instant, Hall of Famer. If anybody didn't vote for him, you're absolutely just nuts. I don't understand it. That's one of the dumbest things ever. You can't have a unanimous guy. How stupid is that? Guy like this, instant Hall of Famer. Yeah. Trout moves on. 9, didn't even need extra time at all. I mean, he still had plenty of time. So there you go. We're going to take on Acuna. And let's see what Acuna is going to give us here. Right now has 9. That's going to go foul. Maybe has one more swing here. Let's see. As this one hit deep into center field, it is going to have enough. I think it's going to be just short. Nope, it carries. So Acuna hits 10. All right, so we got to at least have 10 for a swing off. We had 10 in the first round, and we still had our bonus time, which we didn't even need. So let's get this one going. This one should be good enough, as that one's going to get well out of here. Just missing the 440. That's got to be gone. That one's out of here. All right, 430 again. See if we can just get a little extra power on that one. That one's hit well. Get out of here. 448. So there is one. This one hit well enough again. I think that should be number 4. That one's gone at 429. As this one is going to be nothing there. That one, man, that looked like a home run. That does not count, though, as that one's going to be short as well. So we got a minute left here. Slow down a little bit, as that one's going to be gone at 446. So now we got the extra 30 seconds. That one more off the end of the bat, but still enough to get out of here. Oh, that one's hit well. That one's well out for sure. That one is gone. So we're up to number 7. This one, off carry. That one's gone. We might not need the 30 seconds again. This one hit well enough. It is gone. Stays fair. As that one is absolutely crushed. So that's going to be number 10. Can we hit one more? We got plenty of time, obviously. And we won't need the bonus time again, as this one's going to carry out of here, and Wyatt Freehand's going to head to the finals of the Home Run Derby. All right, this is definitely cool indeed, as Wyatt Freehand, he is going crazy here in New York. So is it going to be Devers, or is it going to be Mike Trout? As Devers hits this one, 438. He's got 9. He does have the bonus. That one's going to go foul. Everybody right now rooting against Devers. That Yankee crowd doesn't want to see a Boston guy in the finals. As Devers hits this one deep, that one's going to go. That'll be out of here, so number 10 for him. It's 12 more seconds. That's probably going to be 11 if it stays fair. Yep, there you go, number 11. One more swing for Devers, and that one is going to curl foul. So 11 for Devers. Trout will have a chance here. Let's see what Mike Trout does. Trying to reach the finals, win a home run derby. He's got 8. He's got the bonus. Make it number 9. Last swing. That one is hit well. It is foul, but he's got 30 seconds here to add 3 and move on to the finals. That's going to be one right there for sure. That is gone. So number 10 for Trout. That one's probably gone. Yeah, it's crushed. That is crushed for sure. That is well out of here. So, he has tied Devers. And, well, he's beaten Devers. This one is well hit, deep. It is gone. And that's going to be Mike Trout, Wyatt Freehand in here in the finals of the Home Run Derby. So, this is going to be cool. We have a chance to win it. All right. All right, we got a chance here against the Hall of Famer Trout. So 11 in the last round, 448 was our longest one, as that one's going to go foul. I don't think that one's getting out of here either. All right, not a good start here so far. It's going to have enough. That one's gone, so there you go. We'll get one under your belt. There you go. That should be 2. Just missing the 440 at 436. That's going to be, man, that's just missed. As I don't know if that's going to get out either. It is not. So this is not looking good here right now. There you go. We got to get him over 440, though. I think we're going to need that bonus time. Especially with Trout. Right now, not looking good. Only at 4. Man, what is going on here? There's 5. Still don't have 1 over 440. Stuff is just not carrying the same. That's going to be foul. And that is it. So let's actually call a timeout. Let's call a timeout. I don't know what's happening here. That's gone. So there's 1 over 440. Can we get one more to get extra time here? This one hit deep, and we won't. So 7, and I don't know how that's going to hold up against Trout. I really don't know. All right. See what happens here. So that one's gone. And that one's probably gone. Trout hits this one. I mean, okay, he's just going to beat us in the first, 30 seconds. Gone. Yes, this is not looking good. Finally an out. Or finally one that doesn't go out. No, that one goes. He's already got the bonus. So, I mean, this one's probably a formality. Trout's going to hit that one deep. One more to tie here. That one's crushed. That's gone. And Trout is going to rip this one deep. That one's probably going to go. And there you go. Mike Trout is going to beat us with 8 home runs. And Mike Trout is your home run derby champ. Disappointing final round. It obviously doesn't really matter too much. But still, when you get into this, like I said, I don't really play these home run derbies. So I wanted to win it. Just fall short. So, hey, at least we got to the finals. That was really cool. And now maybe everybody knows who Wyatt Freehan is. Maybe across the league, you know who this guy is. As for our All-Stars, Pablo Lopez is actually a starter. So that is cool, obviously. Ryan Helsley is going to be in the bullpen, so he makes it. So that's cool. Lopez started. Gilbert's going to be the starter in center field. Looks like we got Tamar Johnson there at second base. He is a starter. So we got 2 starters. Wyatt Freehan, obviously, an all-star. So he's on the bench. Do we have anybody else? Did O'Neal Cruz not make it? He did not. Wow. All right. So O'Neal Cruz does not make the all-star team. That is something else. I don't understand that. And it was a blowout. 13-2 was your final here. NL going to win this one. I did play some of it, but obviously, I just don't get too much in the All-Star game. Freehan did have a couple of hits, so that was cool. Pablo Lopez goes 2 innings, allows just 1. And the NL wins it. But we had 4 All-Stars, and we go into the second half of the season with a 58-34 record. We are tied with the Cubs here in the NL Central. I mean, this Cubs team is so good. They're just right there with us. But our run differential is way better. We have a lot more runs scored, a lot more runs not allowed. So I think we're the better team. It's just the Cubs have a very good team. Dodgers and Giants right there. They are tied in the NL West. It's a 2-team race in that division as well. And in the East, you got the Braves over the Phillies right now, 2.5. And that's pretty much a 2-team race. Mets 10 games back unless something happens. So this is your wild card. So it's like whoever doesn't win the division is probably getting the wild card. You see the Cardinals have dropped back to 4.5. They have lost 5 in a row here going into the break. So that's pretty much what's going on. In the AL, Yankees leading that 7-game lead over the Orioles. So, I mean, division's not over yet, but it's close. Guardians with a 9.5-game lead. In the Central and the West, this is more your close. Angels, Astros 3 games back. Rangers 5. And this wild card is a lot more competitive here in the AL. You got all the way back to Oakland, 4 games back. I mean, that's pretty good. Taking a look at some stats. You had Pablo Lopez, 12-2. Putting up another Cy Young season, I would say, for sure. Pablo Santana, 6-4. Here's a year back. Looking solid. Bubba Chandler is 9-5. ERA is a little elevated, but whip's not bad. And Tyler Mahley's looking good. Quinn Priester, since being brought up, he is good. Same with Roansy Contreras. Looks like we finally found a spot for him. He is looking very solid in the bullpen. And so is this whole bullpen staff. It's looking really good. Burke with a .85 ERA. And Helsley, he's perfect in saves. As for our lineup, you got Tamar Johnson hitting 304 with 20 home runs. 307 average for O'Neal Cruz with 17. Bichette's right there at 300. You got Wyatt Freehan at 25 home runs. Gilbert's hitting 282. All-star starter. Cabrian Hayes hitting 318. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the back end of this lineup. Henry Davis is on fire at the moment. He's at 12 home runs. Average is getting up there. It's just about Tejada and Rodriguez. You got J.J. Bleday, who's having a pretty good season at 356, and maybe he should get more time. Right now, he's in the lefty lineup. But, man, that's it. This lineup is stacked. Absolutely stacked. Let's take a look down to AAA. Frazier's hitting 281. You got Connor Joe, who's, sent him down because of just, we don't have any room. He's hitting 354. Probably could come right back up. G1 Bay hitting 285. A lot of guys down here on fire. It's just like, what do you do with them? I mean, obviously, there's not a whole lot of room, but we have a lot of talent on this team. What do we do? Just continue to roll with it. I think we have the best team in baseball. Maybe we don't make a trade and just let it play out, and more than likely, I think we can win the division with the team we have. This team is fantastic. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more Pirates franchise action. But I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.